Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Lumina Aurangzeb, a professional makeup artist since the last 4 years. What you're going to find on this YouTube channel is, of course, makeup related content, but not limited to just that. There'll be hair care, skin care, and of course, many other conversations as well. I'm hoping that I can reach my audience with content that will inspire you, will learn something from, and of course, some daily tips and tricks too. Today's video, you're going to see my signature makeup style. So stay tuned and see how I created this look. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Starting with face prep, I start with the Core Natural Face Mist. This really hydrates the face. Next in with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is great for, glowing skin and for tightening up the pores as well. Then I'm just gently massaging an gel-based moisturizer for as her skin type is oily. So this is great. It's important also to moisturize even if you have oily skin. Just use a moisturizer for your skin type. And here I'm using the Kiehl's and then just gently massaging the product into the skin, making sure it's well penetrated and is ready for makeup. So that's for the face prep, and then I'm going to put these eye patches. So while I do the eye makeup, the under eyes are getting prepared as well. Prepping your skin is super important, and next up I use a concealer from Huda Beauty for prepping the eyes for makeup. And I like to do this, and in tapping motions I'm using a Sephora concealer brush number 57, and this is great. It is the perfect base for eye makeup, and I generally like to start with eye makeup first and then go in with the base. So starting with a transition eyeshadow for the socket, I use a soft base color which is closer to your skin tone. So that's something important to remember when you're doing an eye makeup, not to use any dark eyeshadows on the socket. You want to use a soft eyeshadow color which is close to your skin tone. So it's a easy transition from the lid to the socket line. Then using a smaller refer brush, I go in and just using a little bit of a deeper color and going in round and swishing motions just to make sure that the eyeshadow is perfectly blended. This MAC eyeshadow brush is excellent and I love it. It's one of my favorite ones that I use for the socket. Next in, going with Pat McGrath's Mothership Palette 5 and using a soft brown shadow from the palette for all over the lid. I'm just using this as a base and will be going in with a deeper shadow for a soft smoky eye that I'm going for today's look. And I gently just tap in the eyeshadow all over the lid, and you can see that it's important to hold the brush from not too close so that you can gently just pat in the eyeshadow without creating any harsh lines or any smudge or anything of that sort. Then I just take in a darker shadow which is going to be the base for my soft smoky eye that I'm going for today, and just create that all over the lid. And then I want to go closer to the lash line and pat it all over and gently just push the product in so it will be easy to blend and will create the look that we're going for. So just going in tapping motions and pressing the product in as I want it, and then going back in. So you'll see there's a lot of going back and forth with the round fluffy brush and just blending everything together. Next in, I take a black eyeshadow and towards the outer corner with the pencil liner brush from ProKit. This is an excellent brush, love their products. And this is great. I'm just going in near the lash line and just going in small motions, dotted motions to create this eyeshadow line throughout, and with a black eyeshadow. And just, you can see, I love doing it like this. It feels like a painting that you're creating. That's how I feel when I do makeup. It's like therapy for me, and it's just super relaxing. And take your time and enjoy and create. Then just gently buffing the eyeshadow, the smoking it out and blending it so it's not like a harsh line, and taking a small refer brush again for this and blending it out and upwards so that it'll create this soft wing that you can see, sort of a soft wing that we're going for. And then again just blending the socket so that there's no harsh lines. It's important to just keep seeing the eyes and how the makeup look is coming, and you create the eyeshadow as you go. Next up, I take a soft cool tone eyeshadow from Makeup by Mario's palette and just use that from the inner corner towards the outer to just blend it all together for this soft smoky eye that I am creating. And then finally using eyeliner and creating a very small wing and doing it in dotted lines. Always go in smaller lines and then just connect all of it together, so it's easy that way. Now using the Benefit mattifying primer all over, and then I use Patrick Tar lip oil for keeping the lips hydrated while I do the rest of the face. Using a peach color corrector for the under eyes and anywhere where there's slight pigmentation. This one is by Huda Beauty and it is one of my favorites. Concealers are truly amazing, and so are the color correctors. There's a wide range of shades that you can choose from. Just using a MAC brush here to gently tap in the product so that it can be well blended before I use a concealer, and using the shade Marmalade by Huda Beauty and just pressing that in with the damp beauty blender. I like to use a beauty blender, brush and a sponge and all different products. It's about your comfort and what you like. You can use anything. You can use your brush also. Next, going in with a foundation using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Foundation in shade 2N. I apply it with the brush and then I just blend it all together for a seamless finish. Next up, want to add some contour and bring in back some structure to the face. So using the Fenty stick in shade Mocha, and just above the cheekbones and along the sidelines, and just blending that in tapping motions and upwards, not dragging the product so as not to move any product below. Then for a brighter under eye, using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I just leave that on over there for a bit so that it gets a little tacky while I put some more of the bronzing product. And then I just go in again with the damp beauty blender and blend that out. Setting the whole thing together with a MAC Fix Plus spray. This will set your cream products before going in with the powder. And then I just set the under eye first with Easy Bake in the shade Peach. And then I go in with loose powder, translucent powder in Pound Cake by Huda Beauty, and set her T-zone, making sure that it's all set. I do this with a powder puff first and then I bake under the eyes and remove that as well with a brush. Then going with Champagne Glow for highlight and Patrick Tar's blush in the shade She's Seductive. Then I just do a quick fill in the brows and highlight and the lipstick, and just adding some final touches here. And there you have it, my final look for my signature makeup look. that you can see is so stunning. And to get the whole look together, first use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, and then to make sure that the makeup does not budge at all, I use the One Size Patrick Stars setting spray. And hope you like this look. Check it out.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned a few tricks, and I hope you will try this makeup look out as well. Do share your feedback in the comments. I would love to hear them. Take care. Thank you for watching.